Chemical symbols. We often see elements represented using letters. These letters are a form of notation in chemistry, and we call them chemical symbols. Alphabets derived from the name of an element that is used to represent the element. Chemical symbols are used in the periodic table, and they are also used when we write chemical equations. For instance, the equation here says that sodium reacts with chlorine to make sodium chloride. Na has been used to represent sodium, and Cl represents chlorine. Therefore, Na is a chemical symbol for sodium, and Cl is a chemical symbol for chlorine. Chemical symbols and formulas serve as shorthand form for elements and compounds. So chemical symbols are to elements as chemical formulas are to compounds. Some rules apply when writing chemical symbols. The first on this list is that the first letter of any symbol has to be written in caps. So nitrogen will be uppercase N, not lowercase n. The second is that the second letter has to be written in lowercase. So magnesium will be written as uppercase M following the first rule and lowercase g following the second rule. Magnesium cannot be represented as lowercase mg or uppercase mg. It has to be uppercase M, lowercase g. So pay attention to your use of upper and lower cases in chemical symbols. For unverified elements where the symbol has a third letter in the name, the third letter is also written in lowercase. So we have another example here for element 114. The first letter is capital letter U. The second letter U is in lowercase and Q is also lowercase. How can you tell which letters to use as the symbol of an element? Look at your periodic table closely and you notice that there's an order to the chemical symbols. Some elements got their chemical symbols from the first letter of the name. Examples include hydrogen, symbol H, oxygen, symbol O, carbon, symbol is C, fluorine, symbol is F, and phosphorus, the symbol is P. Some elements got their symbols from the first and the second letter of their name. Example, calcium, symbol Ca, bromine, symbol Br, and silicon, symbol Si. Another good example is helium, symbol is He. For some elements, the symbol is the first letter of the name and another letter within the name. A good example would be chlorine, C, the first letter, and L, the third letter, make the symbol. Manganese, Mn, zinc, Zn. So the first letter and the third letter in the name make the symbol. For some metals, their symbols don't rhyme with the English name. Rather, the symbols were derived from their Latin names. Common examples include sodium, Latin name natrium, symbol Na, silver, Latin name argentum, and symbol Ag. Some elements have 3 letters in their symbol. These are often the unverified elements, and they're usually given temporary names and symbols. The first letter in the symbol is always written in caps, and the second and third letter in lowercase. A good example is the symbol for element 114. Let us recap. Chemical symbols are letters used to represent elements. They are used in the periodic table and when writing chemical equations. Chemical symbol of an element may be derived from the first letter of the name, the first and second letter, the first and third letter, or any other letter in the name, or the first 3 letters in the name of the element. Some metals got their symbols from their Latin names. Example, gold is known as aurum in Latin, and the symbol is Au. The first letter in a chemical symbol is always written as a capital letter. Other letters in the symbol are written in lowercase. See you in our next lesson.